All right, I hope you guys had a great time doing the double dutch with Miss Zeta and myself. Now we're gonna move on and teach you how to set up an obstacle course of your very own at home. So the first step that you're gonna need to know is called a star jump. So one way that I really like to teach this one with my tot and elementary dancers is by a visual aid. So at home, you guys, can you tell me what this is a picture of? All right. Do you know? I bet you do. Shout it out for him, Miss Zeta.
Star.
It's a star. All right, now moving on. Can you tell me what shape this is? All right, we're gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is it, Miss Zeta?
Circle.
It's a circle. All right, and what is this shape here? Right here. Do you know what shape that is? Miss Zeta is gonna tell us in 3, 2, 1.
It's an oval.
It's an oval, and I'm surprised that she could get that from Miss Jojo's drawing, but it's an oval. All right, and our not our final piece of Miss Jojo's fabulous drawing, but what is this, you guys? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Zeta?
X's.
X's! All right, so as you can see, this is kind of looking like a person. All right, I'm gonna add one more shape. And 3, 2, 1, Zeta?
Triangle.
It's a triangle. All right, now since I got a cute little person over here and I got my helper, Miss Zeta, telling us what all these wonderful shapes are, I'm gonna kind of make my own little Miss Zeta, so you guys at home can make your own person too. All right, so Miss Zeta is always smiling, so I'm gonna give her a big, beautiful smile, and she's kind of like rocking some bangs and some cute little braids today, so let me see if I can't plug those in real quick. All right, so we got Miss Zeta bangs, little side bang action. We got her little cute little braids coming down, little braids. Well, Miss Zeta is definitely a lot cuter than Miss Jojo's drawing, but you see what I did here? Okay, so this is what you should look like when you are doing this movement. This is a star, and you probably can't see all of my body in this frame because I'm way too tall for all of it, but we'll show you on the dance floor in just a little bit. I want you to notice the triangle. So the reason why I have a triangle here is because we are gonna practice jumping over an object. Now here at Revolution Dance Center, we use cones to do this. You at home may not have cones, and that's okay. You can use anything that you have. If you happen to have one of those coveted rolls of toilet paper at your house right now, you can use that. I don't have any of that right now, but thank goodness for napkins and tissue and paper towels, because that's what's been going on in my household for the last week and a half. Anyways, grab something tall. Roll of paper towels, toilet paper, a water bottle, maybe just a big stuffed animal. Whatever you have at home will work, and I'm gonna show you how to do the star jump over that object. All right, so Miss Zeta is gonna demonstrate this movement for us, everybody. So first thing that she's gonna do is she's gonna stand in a big X for us, just so that we can see what that looks like. All right, so does everybody see those 5 points that she has? Her head is point 1. She looks kind of like the picture. Her hands are points 2 and 3, and her feet are points 4 and 5. So she's got 5 points to her body. Perfect. So now what she's gonna do is she's gonna go back behind that cone in a nice little plie. So for all my ballerinas out there, all right, this is called a plie. This is the position that we always want to start in before we do any kind of jump. And she's going to explode that star jump in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Great job, Miss Zeta. And as you can see, she landed in a nice demi-plie to protect those knees. Zeta, that was awesome. Thank you so much. All right, viewers, so we're gonna get into our second step for our obstacle course, and this is called a bear crawl. So Miss Zeta and we decided to use pom-poms, and we just put those down on the floor so that she has something that she can crawl over to show you what the bear crawl is, and then also have some fun with the obstacle course of it all. Now, Miss Zeta is super duper creative, and she actually just said the coolest thing to me right before we rolled camera. Miss Zeta, what did you call this? This was brilliant.
Well, I called them alligators, or they can also be bears because it's a bear crawl and you're trying to go over them without them biting you.
Perfect, I love it. So whether you want to do alligators or bears, usually when I'm in class with my smaller dancers, we put little teeny tiny bears on the floor and have them crawl over. But we're gonna just crawl right over these alligators today, aren't we, Miss Zeta?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have Miss Zeta show you the basic bear crawl first. So what I'm gonna have her do is I'm gonna have her stand like a big X, just like we did in our star jump. Now I'm gonna get out of the way. And Miss Zeta is gonna crawl for us over those alligators or bears or whatever they are. So make sure that at home you are using your hands and your feet. Go ahead, Miss Zeta, let's show them how it's done. Do you see that she is not on her knees at all? She is on her hands and her feet going over those palms or alligators or whatever they are in your household. Okay, now we want to make it a little bit trickier. If you guys at home are feeling fancy and want to switch it up a bit, Miss Zeta is going to show you how you can even zigzag this bear crawl. And give us a big pose when you come up, Miss Zeta. Bam! Okay, so the last move that we're gonna do today in our obstacle course is called one of two things. I've heard this step called a spider, and I've also heard it called a 360. But whatever you're calling it, it's still the same step. Now, as you can see, we still have our 3 lines set up here at the studio at Revolution Dance Center. And Miss Zeta actually said, let's grab the green dot because there's no green on this floor. And I said, Zeta, that's a great idea because with all the schools being closed, it feels like Christmas vacation. So who doesn't want a little red and green, y'all? All right, so you at home probably will not have a marker like we have. But as I said before, you can just grab some painter's tape and just tape yourself a little square or whatever you have that can help you with this. But basically, this is all we're gonna do. Miss Zeta is gonna put one hand high in the sky. Awesome. Then she is going to slap that color or whatever you're using at home, and she's gonna spin around in a circle. Round and around and around she goes, y'all. And there you have your 360 or your spider. Zeta, let's show them on the other side too, just so that we're not an uneven dancer at home. We always wanna work both sides. And around and around and around she goes. All right, here's our obstacle course, and Miss Zeta is gonna start with her right hand. She's gonna hit that spider. And then she's gonna move into her bear crawl. Woo! Great job, Miss Zeta. Into her star jump. Bam. Bam. Good plie in between every single jump to protect those knees. Let's do it